selected 1 or 2 questions are deleted. Remaining everything we have to learn. Okay. Now let's move on to the next question. Write down. A line perpendicular to the line segments. So I think this one, check it whether we tried this question. I have just not marked in my book. First you don't write, first listen to it. Is it whether we have solved it? A line perpendicular to the line segment joining 1, 0 and 2, 3 divides it in the ratio 1:n. 1:n, 2 or 3 days back. Find the equation of the line. A line which divides it in the ratio 1:n. Atul, whether we have tried that one?
Yes, ma'am. We have done it already.
Okay, then no needs. Write the next one. If capital A 1, 4, if capital A 1, 4, B 2, -3, capital A 1, 4, B 2, -3, B 2, -3, and C -1, -2, and C -1, -2 are the vertices of triangle ABC. Are the vertices of triangle ABC. These are the vertices of triangle ABC. Finds the equation of median through A. Finds first one, Roman letter 1, equation of median through A. Second one, equation of altitude through A. Second one, equation of altitude through A. What is given? We are given with the vertices of the triangle. We are given with the vertices of the triangle. So capital A, it is given as 1, 4. The vertex B, it is 2, -3. The vertex C is -1, -2. The first thing is we have to find equation of median. Equation of the median through A. Equation of the median through A. So through A, we are going to draw the median. What is meant by median? Ashwin, what is the median? Huh? Median. What is the median? Can you define median? Karthik.
Passes through center.
No, passes through. It is not center. It is the midpoint. Okay. Which is passing through. Okay. Line drawn from A through the midpoint of BC. Okay. Median means line joining one vertex to the opposite side's midpoint. So first we have to find what is the midpoint. Okay. So let D be the midpoint. Emmanuel, can you give the formula to find the midpoint? What is the formula to find the midpoint?
x1 plus x2 by 2,
Yes.
y1 plus y2 by 2.
x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Here, D is the midpoint of BC. So if you apply that formula, 2 plus minus 1 by 2. And the next one is -3 plus minus 2 by 2. Therefore, the point D is, what you will get? The point D is this 1 by 2, comma, minus 5 by 2. So that is the point D. Okay. So point A already it is given. What is point A? Point A is 1, comma 4. Now can you find out equation of AD? So equation of AD is, we can use, which form you can use? Which formula you'll use? Punya,
2 points look form.
2 points form, very good. You have to use 2 points form. So it is y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. Take the first set of points as x1, y1. Second set of points as x2, y2. And find out the equation here. First set you can take it as x1, y1. The next one you can take it as x2, y2. So when you apply this formula, equation is y minus y2. Already minus is there. Y minus y1. So y plus 5 by 2 by y2. 4 plus 5 by 2 is equal to x minus x1. Achyut? Is it correct, Achyut? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Now take LCM and simplify. So you'll get 2y plus 5 by 8 plus 5 is equal to 2x minus 1 by 2 minus 1. So I'm taking 2 as common and cancelling 2. So we'll get 2y plus 5 by 13 is equal to 2x minus 1 by 1. Now cross multiply and simplify and frame the equation, we'll get the equation. What is the answer? So we cross multiply and simplify, you will get 2y plus 5 is equal to 26x minus 13, isn't it? Rearrange it and what is the final answer? Rearranging, what is the answer? Final answer. Nandana, what the answer?
26x minus 2y minus 18 is equal to 0.
Minus 2y minus 18 is 0. Okay. If you want, we can divide throughout by 2. Isn't it? We can divide throughout by 2. So we'll get 13x minus y minus 9 is 0. 13x minus y minus 9 is 0. Okay. Okay. So the question is not over. Only one part we did. The first part is find the equation of the median. Isn't it? We are finding the equation through the median A. Now look at the second part. Anila Mohanan, can you read the second part? What do you have to find?
Equation of altitude through A.
Equation of altitude through A. So what is meant by altitude? It's meant by altitude. Okay. So the vertices are given and redrawing the figure again. The capital A is the vertex 1, 4. B is the vertex 2, comma minus 3. And C is given by minus 1, comma minus 2. We want to find altitude. So altitude means it is the perpendicular, isn't it? Okay. So let AD be perpendicular to BC. We want to find equation of AD. Dia, can you tell me, Dia, can you tell me which form you will use here to find equation AD? Which form you will use? We want to find equation of AD. So which form you will use?
Point slope.
Point slope, very good. Okay, one point is given. Point D will not be able to find, but we can find the slope of BC, isn't it? So from there we can find out what is the slope of AD. So here we are going to use point slope form. So first you find what is slope of BC. What about the slope of BC? Find out. Aishwarya, can you give the slope of BC?
I'm doing it.
Tell the formula. We can do it together. Check it. Give the steps. What's the slope of BC is? What is the formula?
Y
Hmm.
minus y1 y2.
X2 minus x1. So when you apply it there, what you will get? Y2 minus y1
Is 2
minus 2
minus plus 3
plus 3.
y
Hmm.
minus 1 minus 2.
So it is positive 1 by negative 3. So it is minus 1 by 3, isn't it? So therefore, what will be the slope of AD? It is the perpendicular line. Slope of BC is minus 1 by 3. Slope of AD, it is the perpendicular line. So you have to take the reciprocal and change the sign. So slope of AD is 3. Is it correct? So M is 3 and the point is given x1, y1. The point A, x1, y1 is 1, 4. Now find out what is the equation of altitude AD. Equation of the altitude AD is equal to, apply the formula and find out what? Point slope form. What is the answer, Aparna? What is the equation of altitude AD?
Ma'am, I'm doing, ma'am.
Okay. You have to use 2.4. Annette, got the answer, Annette? Annette, can you give the answer?
Ma'am, 3x minus y plus 1.
Yes, correct. 3x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. Is it the same answer you got there, Punya, Achut?
Yes, ma'am.
Aditya Satyan, are you getting the answer? Aditya Satyan? Yes. Is it over? Shall we move on to the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, write the next one. Two lines passing through the point, two lines passing through the point 2, 3, two lines passing through the point 2, 3 intersect each other at an angle of 60 degree. Intersect each other at an angle of 60 degree. Intersect each other at an angle of 60 degree. If the slope of one line is 2, if the slope of one line is 2, find the equation of the other line. If slope of one line is 2, find the equation of other line. Read the question. Two lines passing through the point 2, 3 intersect each other at an angle of 60 degree. So two lines are there passing through the point 2, 3. Okay, so two lines are there. So these two passing through the common point 2, 3 intersect at an angle of 60 degree. So the angle between the lines is 60 degree. If slope of one line is 2, so suppose we take the slope of first line m1 is 2. Find the equation of the other line. Suppose here m1 is 2. What is the equation of the other line? Okay, we want to find the equation of the other line. Suppose you are, okay, so I name this equation as this is L1 and this is L2. Listen children, suppose you are asked to find equation of L1. Is it possible? Is it possible to find equation of L1? Gayatri? How will you find?
Point, slope, point.
Yes, it is point, slope, point. Slope is given, one point is given. Look at the second line, L2. Point is given, but slope is not given. So slope is not known. We have to find the slope. Instead of slope, what is given? Angle. Two lines are given. Isn't it? So let us take M2 as question mark. Okay. And let's what is it? Suppose the angle between the two lines is given by what is the formula? We have learned one formula in terms of slopes, isn't it? So angle between two lines is given by modulus of m1 minus tan theta is equal to one formula we have learned. Do you remember that one? m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. It is given by tan theta is equal to, here angle is given as 60 degree. So tan 60 is equal to m1 is 2 minus m2 we don't know, by 1 plus m1 into m2. My children, here it is m1 into m2, okay? m1 it is 2 into m2. The value of tan 60 is root 3 is equal to 2 minus m2 by 1 plus 2m2. Okay? Here we are writing modulus. Modulus means we are taking positive value. So, okay, listen children. Modulus of x is equal to 6 means what does it mean? X is 6 or x is minus 6, isn't it? Modulus of a number is 6. That means what is the number inside the modulus? It may be positive x or negative x. Isn't it? The same thing here also. Modulus is root 3. That means 2 minus m2 by 1 plus 2m2 may be root 3 or 2 minus m2 by 1 plus 2m2 is equal to minus root 3. So, 2 cases you will get. You will be getting 2 cases. First case you will equate it to root 3. Second case you will equate it to negative root 3. Now, take the first case. Suppose 2 minus m2 is by 1 plus 2m2 is equal to root 3. So, from here you have to find what is m2. From here you can find what is m2. So, 2 minus m2 is equal to root 3 plus 2 root 3 m2. So, bring all m2 to one side. So, we'll get 2 minus root 3 is equal to 2 root 3 plus 1 into m2. Therefore, what is m2? It is 2 minus root 3 by 2 root 3 plus 1. This is the first value you are getting for m2. Okay. Now we have slope. Already one point is given. What is the point? Okay. Look at the point. We want to find the equation here. It is passing through the point 2, 3. We want to find the equation of L2. It passes through the point 2, 3. Is it okay? We want to find the equation of L2. So, point is given. In the first case, slope also we have calculated. So, what is the equation? Therefore, the equation of L2 is, in point slope form, what is the form? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So, y minus, the point is here 3, is equal to m is 2 minus root 3 by 2 root 3 plus 1 into x minus 2. Okay. This one you can cross multiply, simplify, and you can find the answer. Simplify, cross multiply and simplify. Similarly, take the other side. Similarly, you can take the other side. If it is negative root 3, so get 2 minus m2 is minus root 3 minus 2 root 3 m2. Next, second case you are taking. First case you are equating it to root 3. Second case you are equating it to negative root 3. So, when you equate to negative root 3, you will get like this. Now, group the terms. When you group the terms, 2 root 3 m2 minus m2 is equal to minus root 3 minus 2. That is, m2 if you take it outside, 2 root 3 minus 1 is equal to minus of root 3 plus 2. Therefore, what is m2? Minus of root 3 plus 2 by 2 root 3 minus 1. This one we can write this as, this negative we can take it to denominator. If you take it to denominator, we will get 1 minus 2 root 3. So, this is the case. Second case, this is the value of m. Now, find out what is the equation. So, equation is y minus y1, y minus 3 is equal to root 3 plus 2 by 1 minus 2 root 3 into x minus 2. This one again you can cross multiply and simplify. You can simplify this. Okay, you can simplify and write. Up to this, is it over, children? Simplifying part, you can do it afterwards. Is it okay? Up to this, is it clear? This one you can cross multiply. Grouping part, you can do it afterwards. Is it okay, Aparna?
Yes, ma'am.
Gauri?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now, okay. Now, one more new concept we are going to learn. Listen, children. So, two lines are parallel. Then what we know about the slope? If two lines are parallel.
Equal.
Slopes are equal. If two lines are perpendicular,
Product of this slope is -1.
the slopes is -1. Okay. So now suppose you are given an equation, general form of the line. Suppose you are given general form. Okay. Suppose the general form of the line is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Okay. Now listen, children. Suppose this is the equation of the general form. Then equation of the line parallel to this line is equation of the line parallel to ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is parallel means we know that slopes are equal. So listen, so if it is parallel, xy terms will be same, only the constant will change. Therefore, if a line is parallel to ax plus by plus c is 0, what you can write? The equation is ax plus by, only the constant term will change. Okay? Only the constant terms will change. So, for example, okay, equation of a line parallel to, can you give the equation which is parallel to 2x minus 3y plus 5 is 0. So, it will be 2x minus 3y plus k is equal to 0. xy, okay, slopes will be same. So this x coefficient and y coefficient will be same. Only the constant will change. For finding the constant, some condition will be given. Is it clear? If two lines are parallel, slopes are same. So if the equation of the line is given as ax plus by plus c is 0, then the equation of the parallel line will be ax plus by plus k is 0. For finding this constant k, some extra condition will be given. That one, okay, it may be given as passing through a point or something will be given. Is it okay? Similarly, what is the equation of the line perpendicular to it? Equation of the line perpendicular to, equation of the line perpendicular to ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is, equation of the line perpendicular to this is listen, if it is perpendicular, product of the slopes is -1. So here what you will write is bx minus ay plus constant is 0. What you are doing here? You just exchange the coefficients here and you change the sign. Bx minus ay plus k is equal to 0. For example, suppose 2x plus 3y minus 1 is 0. It's the equation of the line. Then the equation of the perpendicular line will be 3x minus 2y plus k is equal to 0. The perpendicular line takes the form 3x minus 2y plus k is equal to 0. Is it okay? Is it clear, children? So if a line is given from the equation of the line itself, we
Ma'am.
can, yes.
Ma'am, here in the first equation we are writing 3y minus 1. So in the second equation it should be minus k, right?
No, that constant means it may be positive or negative. Constant, it may be k, you can take it as minus 5 or it may be plus 5. That is
Okay.
constant. Okay. Yeah.
So no problem with sign change.
No problem with the sign change. Only the xy coefficient you have to interchange and you have to write. The constant we will find out. Some condition will be given. From there we can find out what is the constant. Is it okay? Is it clear, Nandana?
Yes, ma'am.
Gauri, is it clear? Is the formula okay?
Yes.
So, if an equation is given, okay, suppose the equation is ax plus by plus c is 0. Then the equation of the parallel line is ax plus by plus k is 0. Only the constant term will change. And for the perpendicular equation, it is bx minus ay plus k is equal to 0. Okay, so go through this notes, learn this formula and come. Okay, time up, we end this session. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.